It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
What happened to us? We used to be rock and roll, man. We used to party. We used to talk about concerts. I'm being totally serious. Off the air, just before we started, we're talking about what kind of mask you wearing. What is that? what kind of mask you got at the end? What is that? The KN what?
It's the M80.
Where'd you get that? Oh, the internet, huh? Oh, is that qualified for? It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Josh is already teabagging over there.
Steeping, thank you very much.
Does lifting the bags up really do anything, or does that just make you feel good?
It makes it smoother, richer tea. Tell him that.
Are you aerating the tea?
Why can't he get his tea do it, go in and work on his tries a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Make the tea bags really heavy. There you go.
Yeah, that's the only exercise this arm gets.
No, that's not what I...
No, that's...
You remember he broke his wrist and
he
went left-handed.
Never went back.
Hey, listen to me. Everybody listen. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Now get off my back.
You're supposed to say that for good luck at the beginning of every month.
It's very sweet.
It hasn't worked yet. But
today, of course.
34 years.
Anyone?
Today, February 1st?
Mm-hmm. Anyone?
Pearl Harbor Day.
The 4.5-year anniversary of Josh working here for the Bob and Tom Show. The celebration will continue.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Another work-anniversary? Is that what we've got going?
So are we doing a clip show today then, or what's going on?
And let's see who's where. Let's see. Our engineer is Ace Cosby. Ace, when is your what do you call it? Workiversary? Do you know?
Depending on which time you start date, right? You've got like 5 or 6 start dates.
Well, I mean, officially working on the air as our engineer. That's because Ace has been here for forever, but off and on.
3.5 years.
Okay, we'll get the date so we can get a cake.
Okay.
You like cake, right?
You know, I've been here April 1st, 1986. I walked through the building, started working on the
1986.
86, baby. Before you were even a gleam in his scrotum. Let me tell you something. Yeah.
I walked into this building in 1980.
He's got 6 years on me. There you go. We're old timers.
But weren't you spinning the oldies?
Classic hits, 1260 WNDE.
Were they calling it classic hits then?
Yeah, they called it
They were
classic
calling
hits.
it oldies?
No. Classic hits.
I remember your program director.
They weren't old enough yet to be oldies.
No, they just happened like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's an odd discussion we'll have in another place. Let's see now. Well, maybe we should have you spin some oldies today and show everybody that.
No, I'm not doing that.
Now, were you walking over the post?
No.
How did you?
Every now and then, I forget how to do it. The only post I hit is the intro.
Fortunately, we have someone who didn't live through that era in the newsroom.
She was 5 years old.
It's Jess Hooker who we're going to show. Jess, we're going to demonstrate to you the skill set that is possessed by the then young Chick McGee, who arrived here as Chuck, and then I renamed him. So
is that true?
Oh,
yeah. That's absolutely true.
So technically, I've named 2 people in this room:
there was
young Willie and my son and Chick McGee.
You know, you think he's at the peak of his powers now. Back then, pretty much, if he gave you a name, it became your name.
Was it something like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Tom." You go, "Oh, good, Chuck. I'm very happy to be here." He goes, "Chuck, not gonna work. You like Chick? Does that work? Was it that quick or?"
Honest to gosh. Remember we knew Duke Tomato then.
Right.
And you were talking with he's still around, but he owned a comedy club in town called Crackers or Downtown Comedy Connection or whatever it was.
Chick.
And his name was Chick Perrin. And you were saying, yeah, Chick, he's on the phone. And I'm out in the hallway petting Elvis, by the way.
The dog.
Remember it like it was yesterday. And no, it wasn't the actual corpse of the singer.
It was Elvis Costello.
Thank you.
Trying to clarify.
Why do you sing like that?
One of my many golden retrievers. You knew Elvis.
You sure are hit and miss. Yes, you are.
Anyway, he's saying, Duke wants to come down there with me later. Yeah, okay, Chick. All right, yeah. No, I'll bring Duke. And he hung up, and I go, God, you're so cool. You got friends named Chick and Duke. And he goes, well, Chuck's pretty close to Chick. Chick's pretty close to... Why don't you start calling you Chick?
Boom.
And that was it.
Well, I'm glad you didn't go with Chook.
The rest is... Thank you very much. The internet lost its mind over the weekend. A soccer player with a unique name scored 4 goals. And people took his name and ran with it. He's a Dutch professional soccer player, who plays as a forward for some name of a team in Holland I can't pronounce. He was born in North Holland. His name, Jizz Hornkamp.
How do you spell his first name?
J-I-Z-Z.
The whole
enchilada, Wilbur. At 52 minutes, he scored a goal, made it 3-1. At 55 minutes, he scored a goal, made it 3-2. At 78 minutes, he scored, make it 4-3. And
when was his first goal?
52 minutes.
Sounds a little premature to me.
52 minutes?
50.
Really? What are you, the Paxil still?
And at 86 minutes, Jizz Hornkamp scored a goal to tie it up at 4-4. Now,
Jizz Hornkamp.
That is a name.
Yep.
That sounds like a fake name from like Porky's 4.
You're right.
Yeah, Hornkamp sounds like where they have to send a senator after he gets in trouble. Get him to Hornkamp. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Hornkamp alone, you don't even need the jizz. Here are a couple of...
That's what Ellen said.
You don't even...
Here are a couple notable...
I don't think she said
notable tweets. ESPN, they tweeted this. No clean sheets when Jizz gets going.
Whoa.
Let's
Subtle.
see. Yeah. Michael Ian Black tweeted, finally, exclamation point, Jizz.
I love Michael Ian Black.
Any comedians say anything?
We have to take a...
Your daughter comes home from college and says, Dad, this is my boyfriend, Jizz.
Looking up at the big screen, and I see Jess Hooker sitting in for Kristi Lee doing the shimmy over there. Then I see Reno Collier. Looks like he's prepping for some kind of rectal exam. I don't know what's going on over there.
I have a dog behind me.
Missing in action. Are you okay? There's Reno. Oh, Reno's at the new house. You just moved a couple weeks ago, and you've got a nice painting behind you, it looks like. Is that a real background or fake?
That's probably real. A print.
No, it's real. My wife likes art, and I'm not shimmying. I've got this puppy. Yesterday,
I was going to say, to hell with Reno. Where's your dog?
Where's
Let me
your
see
puppy?
the dog.
he's right here. Here, dude, come here. My wife yesterday was going to work out, and she's like, I got to go work out. And I was like, I go, hold on. She goes, well, what about the puppy? And I was like, have fun with the puppy. And I just booked it and went to Publix. So this morning she was leaving. I go, honey, I got to do radio. And she goes, have fun with the radio show. And ran out. So she left me with the guy.
The puppy's trying to bite you.
Oh,
dude,
he looks like he's teething.
Yeah.
Some teeth.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
He's teething, and he has doubled in size in 2 weeks. If you want body mass, apparently eating like a dining room table leg and my shoes and human skin.
What's this little guy's name again?
Bo.
Oh, hey, Bo.
Yeah, man.
What kind of dog is Bo?
He's an Aussie doodle.
Put that thing down.
Yeah. Put the little feller
I
down.
don't have shoes on. He'll eat my feet. All right. Be good.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
Be good. That'll work.
Yeah.
Reno, I have a question. Do you spell Bo the fancy French way, or just spell it B-O the cool way?
Well, I spell it B-O the cool way, but the people that sold us the dog spell it B-E-A-U.
See, what is that? What is that? Fancy?
It's stupid.
I don't get it.
What about
It's a dog.
B-E-A-U-X?
Get that X out
That's
of here.
Cajun.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Bo.
That'll work. Well, it's a cute little doggy. What breed is it? I'm sorry, you said it. I didn't hear.
He's an Aussie doodle.
Okay.
He's,
Aussie doodle. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
complicated.
he's going to be huge. Yeah,
Okay.
he's fun, man.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad you got the dog. Reno Collier is our guest. Reno's a distinguished comedian that has done, among other things, the Blue Collar Comedy Tour and worked a lot with Larry the Cable Guy. And lately, he's also working construction. And
Yeah, man.
you didn't work last weekend, did you? You were in Alabama the week before doing comedy.
Yeah, and I'm going to the Blue Room in Springfield, Missouri this weekend.
Oh, good. Tell the folks there hello.
I will, buddy. I will.
Love
I'm doing
Springfield.
construction Monday through Thursday and then going on the road on the weekend. So
All right.
plugging along, man. My kid's picking a private school. So, I'll also be at Shoney's and Waffle House and I'll come cut your grass. If you need someone to make butter, I can make butter.
Can you shovel driveways? Josh has a non-functioning snowblower that he got.
It works great on.
It's electric. It takes 2 D-cell batteries, and as long as the snow is a quarter-inch thick and very dry.
It's lovely. I love it. Love it.
Well, I think what we should do is maybe do a couple news stories and let Reno sit in. Now, do you have the story about the Tesla? This is bizarre.
I do.
I do not. I don't understand this. If there's a Tesla person, maybe they can explain it to me.
The company or the 5-man electrical band?
Or Nikola Tesla.
The company. Elon Musk has said that the new Tesla Model S will shift itself into drive or reverse by guessing.
What?
Yes. The vehicle uses its autopilot sensors to intelligently and automatically determine intended drive modes and select them.
That sounds so Black Mirror, I can't tell you.
So you're in the car, and it's going to decide if you want to go forward or backwards.
Right. So, for example, if the front of the Model S X is facing a garage wall, it will detect this and automatically shift to reverse once the driver presses the brake
And
pedal.
run over your kid in a tricycle.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a 68 Volkswagen Bug that had that too. I just went into whatever gear it wanted to.
I don't want my car. I don't want my car bossing me around.
No. We can still do some things.
Yeah, so it also reports that the steering wheel is designed without turn signals, a horn, or wipers. All of these things are detected.
Oh, all these things, it does it automatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll honk for you automatically?
Yeah, how does it know when I'm pissed off?
Yeah.
And how does it know when you want to just do the little light tap to get someone to finally turn left at the shortest
I
light
think
in the
there should
city?
be different horn settings for stuff like
We've
that.
always agreed on that.
Yes.
There should be
Yes.
a dent for wake up and take the left turn, pal.
I had a horn that would go off on its own. I was like, how did it know I was horny?
Oh, don't even give it a chuckle.
No.
I can't.
No, that was a mess.
I laughed.
No,
Honk if you're horny?
Yeah, see, he's getting from Reno. He's getting the comedian. Reno loves this because he just loves to watch a fellow comedian die.
I think Reno.
Greatest thing in the world.
I think Reno
Greatest
likes
thing in the world.
No, I think not. I think he enjoyed the fact that you made an attempt that was just
I might.
futile.
Go home. Until one of you.
Do you ever hear a horn blow and go, hey, horn blows, how about the driver?
Oh,
Ever
the
hear
Every
classic,
time.
certainly.
Every time.
Oh, that's a classic. But honk if you're horny isn't a classic.
Well, you didn't
We
say
respect
that.
the classics around here, Josh.
I don't like all this automated stuff in my car. Well, Josh, I'm sure you'll enjoy this because you can eat a sandwich now with both hands while driving.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Top 3 sandwiches eating while you're driving. Go
Well,
ahead.
it's got to be the highway hoagie, according to Tom.
Highway hoagie.
And then I got my road Reuben. And then
A toasted cheese because you can dip it in your hot soup in your left hand.
So you've got hot soup and a grilled cheese, Josh, while you're driving. You can't
That's
help
right.
No,
And you know where he's driving to? Dinner. That's right. Yeah.
very interesting study on all these new cars that have everything on the dashboard in digital.
You saw a
it's
study,
a touch screen. And they found out that they're much more dangerous because people are taking their eyes off the road for significantly longer periods of time in order to do anything because it's so complicated to operate the dashboards. I'm going to get a letter. They all have talking. BS. They're incredibly dangerous. That's why I love my car with its good old-fashioned knobs. I can reach down. There's the radio.
Knobs driving.
Big Captain Knob. That's what you are.
Read all about it. There's some guy who spent 30 seconds with his eyes off the road trying to change the radio station, like right now, and he hit a tree. That'll teach you. That'll teach you to change it.
I saw a guy in a convertible in a drive-through get a sandwich at the first window. He went to open it, hit the gas, the paper came up and covered his face, and he rear-ended the car behind him. that is a great
boy, that's
afternoon.
funny. Yeah.
See, but the Tesla
it's
would have
fantastic.
known that you were holding something, and the paper, it would have just sensed that the paper might cover your face, and it wouldn't do anything.
Does anybody else enjoy driving? It's fun, remember?
No, you need, of all people, you're a menace. You need a driver.
You absolutely need a driver.
No way. I don't need to entertain anyone. I'll just
give
very
up
fine
my
driver.
wheels when you pry my cold dead fingers. I'm not.
Reno, is your wife a backseat driver from the front seat?
Terrible. Yeah. As a matter of fact, she'll be on her phone and she won't even be saying anything. She'll have the phone up to her head and she just points and makes noises like, yes, Sally. I make wrong turns on purpose. I'm like, you know what? Fine. We'll take the long way. You want to get back on the highway? We'll take the highway.
Yeah, I've never once parked in the right spot. It's amazing.
Oh, you can't. You can't possibly. Why do you park out in the middle? I don't want anyone to ding my truck. Nobody's going to ding a truck, Reno. They ding a Mercedes. Well, they can ding my truck too. That's why I don't park in between people. It's not that nobody gets out of their car and goes, "Oh, I'm going to ding this." They go, "That guy's in a truck, tank," or they don't care at all.
Now, do you do a?
I don't know why I'm so angry.
I'm big on
I'm
the
still
pull.
pissed off about the grilled cheese thing. When I was a little kid, my dad used to make grilled cheese on hamburger buns, and I was like, "We are poor. This is the last bite of a cheeseburger when the meat's gone."
Oh, that is very good. And are you a pull through parker like I am? So when I can leave, I can pull forward.
Yes, and I'm also that redneck that backs my truck in so it faces out.
Yeah, I like to be able to drive forward as much as possible. But with the new Tesla, it knows when you want to go. I'm very, very skeptical.
Just don't be a pull-through parker when the diagonal doesn't. If they are diagonal spaces and it doesn't line up. Do you know what I'm saying here?
Yes.
The diagonal's going one way, but you have to turn to get no pull-through parking.
First of all, diagonal spaces are immoral and a terrible design. Let's move on.
Save space.
No, that's typically for one-way. Areas, and no one ever seems to figure that out when you pull out and the guy's going the right. Let's move on. What else have you got over there, Jess?
A couple in Australia were hospitalized after getting scared by a spider and crashing their boat.
Oh.
30-year-old man and 32-year-old woman were boating on the Hawkesbury River when they spotted a spider and crashed into the embankment.
I'm skeptical.
I know. It feels like there's more going on here.
Yeah.
NSW ambulance.
I've got one word for you. Handy.
Do they call it road if it's in a boat?
Oh, boat.
Boat handy?
Yeah.
Boat head?
I don't know. Okay.
Water slaughter.
Drunk.
They call it masthead, I think.
Oh.
I just call it.
Very good.
I just call it coolest 4th of July ever.
The ambulance acting duty operations manager inspector Peter Von Prague said the spider.
My name is Peter Von Prague.
I'm currently reading to my little girl Harry Potter, and I think Peter Von Frog is one of the talking animals.
Mr. Von Prague said the spider came down from the roof of the boat. They were distracted by the spider, and next thing they looked up and crashed into the embankment.
What kind of boating pussy can't? I mean, you never heard a pirate go, "Arr"?
Let's not forget that.
I wrecked my boat when I saw the spider and the... Come on.
They're in Australia where everything can kill you.
That's true.
And they say that Australia is actually, that climate is perfect for spiders. There's more spiders there than anywhere.
So when we see a spider, we go, "Oh, I should probably crush it." When they see a spider, they go, "Is this one that's going to murder me in 10 seconds?"
Well, maybe you're right.
But I don't think they uncovered the spider. They couldn't find it, so they don't know what the situation was. But
maybe it's one of those drowned recluse spiders.
Drowned recluse.
I mean, a boat, you see.
What are we supposed to do?
Boats don't drown.
I don't mind. I liked it, actually. I really did.
Did you?
I did.
Because my horny, if you're forget it. There are no rules.
There are no rules.
No rules.
There's Tom's rules, but they're constantly changing.
I love boats. I don't know. I've never really seen a spider in the boat and gone, "I'm going to drive it into the dock."
Oh.
I mean, if you're in control of your vessel, I don't think this is enough to justify. I think something else was happening here. The fact that it made the international news wire is also somewhat troublesome.
Well, they were both ejected from the boat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, there's some comedy.
Oh, wait a minute.
They're going to wash up on shore, I guess.
Oh, they're really hurt.
They're really hurt. Sorry.
Where was I? Oh, I know. Ace Cosby is our engineer, and Ace is also the proprietor of the Ace Cosby. We call it the joke of the day. I don't know why, because this is really a commentary on contemporary life in the world we all live in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our engineer, Ace Cosby.
I've got a friend. He tries to impress women by drawing pictures of the Ford F-150.
Is that right?
Really?
What he
Yeah,
does?
he's a pickup artist.
Oh! I liked it, Ace.
Do you ever do that? Like get an owie and not know how it happened? Like
I know
see
how
a
this
bruise
happened. Look at it.
How'd you do it?
It's the flowery purple of a newborn.
Oh, wow. What happened to you, pal?
Well, at my house, it snowed. And oh my gosh, if I don't have a brand new snow thrower, how about that? It was given to me a couple.
So you don't have a shovel?
I'm getting to there.
Yes.
I'm going to go to there.
So I got it a year ago. It was given to me for Christmas, and it's a wonderful thing.
Have you ever used it?
No, I never had reason to. So I put it together this weekend. But guess what? The snow at my house, way too wet. It was too wet. And so the snow thrower immediately clogged. And I went, I'm going to have to use the standard.
Was it electric or gas?
Electric,
That's why.
It's a battery. But no. It's very powerful. It's this type of snow.
But it didn't work.
On this snow.
So it only works on a certain kind of snow.
Trust me.
So you've got your heart attack shovel out?
This thing is awesome. When it worked, it was great, but it just got clogged, and I didn't want to mess. I'm a little nervous. It's new. I don't want to break it. You know what I mean? So I got the shovel out, and this shovel, you don't have to, with this snow, I didn't have to lift and throw. I could just plow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was doing that, and the handle of the shovel was poking into my palm, I guess, a little too much. And now it's bruised.
I love the workout.
This has been terrific stories.
Jeez. Couldn't you make something up? Like while shoveling the snow, you had to rescue some kid in front of a bus?
You could have just said I had to shovel the driveway.
That's all.
God.
I was told to fill time.
I don't know.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob